Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan but his voicemail full, cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk. Yeah.
Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah.
Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan but his voicemail full, cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk. Yeah.
Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know.
Love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out, but across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up, cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Half these cats rapping are amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad it be bad, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog. It's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way. This is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars to sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be
my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up. All these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad it, be bad it, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way. This is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars to sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up. All these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Half these cats rapping are amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my play. I just wanna be good, but it's all blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my play. I just wanna be good, but it's all blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog. It's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember. But now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way. This is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars to sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my play. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my play. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my play.
said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad it, be bad, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog. It's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. If there anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars to sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up. All these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, and amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad it, be bad, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog. It's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. If there anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars to sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be
I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up. All these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad, be bad, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog. It's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way. This is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars to sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up. All these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan but his voicemail full, cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad it, be bad it, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars to sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Half these cats rapping are amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard when it's blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be
like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Half these cats rapping, are amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog. It's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. If there anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Half these cats rapping, are amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad, be bad, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars to sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up. All these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad, be bad, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars to sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know that can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan but his voicemail full, cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad it be bad it, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. If there anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan but his voicemail full, cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause I just wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad it, be bad, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. If there ain't anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm. How many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up cause it's hard to face it. I got some paper now, everybody just wanna chase it. I'm calling Satan, but his voicemail full. Cause he don't care about my struggle or these risks I've took. They'd rather front on Instagram and get some clicks on the book. Shit's National Geographic and I feel like the wolf. Shit was built from the ground up, all these kids try to clown us. Now they get our inbox like you really get down, bruh, yeah. I do this shit from Cincinnati back to Canada. Have these cats rapping, the amateurs trying to act like us. I've been on tour with my team and my girl. I can confidently say that I see most of the world. I take a plane every time I change my undies, and I put on new socks when I pull up in your country. It's murk.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my pain. I just wanna be good, but it's always blood on my hands.
I said it's hard with this blood on my hands. Never had much of a plan. Tired of sticking with same old. I said it's time to start taking a stand and start putting on for my fans and show them the reasons we can't grow. Cause haters wanna be the reasons locals start and quit. And if you're bad at, be bad at, but this is Carter's dish. So never get in my way, cause I've been pushing harder shit. Honestly, I want the opposite, but that is part of it. I love being the underdog, it's better when I start to fall. I said I'm ready to get out, so you better put up a bigger wall. I've been knocking down those ever since I could remember, but now I got the blood of my demons on me, so that's even better. There anybody to get in my way, this is the moment I never obey. Seeing my scars will sound the alarm, how many chances you willing to take? I'm taking chances till I finally succeed. There's a difference, you just want it, and this is the shit I need.
Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my face. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands. Yeah. Look close, you can see my scars. There's some things we can't change. I know life can be hard, but you gotta be brave. I don't think they know me like they should. They can't see my face. I just wanna be good, but it's all just blood on my hands.
Sometimes I feel like my heart is breaking. I pour the rest of my soul out right across the pavement. I'm contemplating on giving up because it's hard to face it. I got some paper now.
Guys, the Chicken is here. Very excited today. We are doing some casting for the ESL Brawl Stars Red Bull official eSports tournament with $32,000 grand prize at the end of it. So, I just got to make sure that everything here is going okay before we get into deep here, guys. So here's what we got. We got the ESL Casters Club here, and we're just going to be hopping in and out of matches and seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. I do have to fix something on the camera very quickly that I missed before, so hold on a sec. We're going to go invisible, but we're still right here. We're still right here, guys. Yeah, so it's basically a bracket, and we're just going to be showing you guys matches of this kind of this setup here. Hold on a sec. Just going to move the green screen around a little bit. A little bit. Okay. Okay, so how's that looking, guys? How's that looking? So if you could let me know in the chat. I don't know what the currency is, but that's a good question. It's something. It's $32,000 somewhere. I'm assuming it's not like rupees or something, but who knows? Who knows? It's the finals are in Germany, Cam. So maybe maybe it's in German. Maybe it's in German radii or whatever. But yeah. So either way, we're gonna be hanging out here for a little bit. I'm going to get in touch with some of the ESL guys and see what where this bracket is gonna start. Okay, so yeah, this is it. We got the current match and over there. I know everything's kind of smushed, but this is the only way I could get like everything to kind of go together on the screen. Didn't have a ton of time to throw this together. It's kind of last minute, but hopefully it works out pretty good here. All right, so we got nobody playing just yet. We're just getting started. We'll get into some matches. More rapid fire here in a sec. Okay, cool. The cup is live. So now we're gonna start adding players into this club. And then we're going to be getting into some matches. So yeah, I'll just try to explain what this is a little bit, guys, if you have no idea what's going on. I'm just going to try to find a write-up here. So, Brawl Stars joins Red Bull M.E.O by ESL. These are all qualifiers to play in the World Finals in Germany, where the $32,000 prize is going to be available for the best team and hosted by the content creator. So, from what I understand, there's 32 teams. Just if the audio and everything sounds okay, Cam. We got Raxer. What was I saying? Yeah, so there's 32 teams, and there's 32 brackets with like 64 teams or something like that, and each bracket is hosted by a content creator, a YouTuber, whatever. And then the top team from each bracket eventually play in the finals. To see who's the best team of brawlers in the world, guys. They're gonna walk home $32,000 richer, or something like that. I don't really know, but either way, we're here today. So I'm going to fly back over here. Okay, so Raymond 727 equals Team Big Brawlers. Is he playing now? Raymond 7. Do I have to refresh this maybe? 38. Okay, so we're still waiting here a little bit. Club chat. Okay. So Raymond accepted by. Okay, so we're just gonna hang on here for a sec while everything gets sorted. I'll ask him when the matches begin. So yeah, just bear with us here, guys, and we'll get into the good stuff in just a moment's notice. But yeah, it sounds pretty cool. It's the first ever Brawl Stars official actual esports tournament. Which is pretty crazy. Good for the game for sure to have that kind of esports aspect to it. That seems to be kind of, how all these new games they take off or they end up going is they have a viable esports community behind them as well, which is pretty cool. And yeah, hopefully the chicken gets to end up going to Germany out of this, but we'll see on that. Okay, so in 5 minutes, the matches are going to start, guys. So we're just hanging out until then. And we'll see how this bracket goes. Now, I don't know any of these players, or I don't know very many of them, I should say. So we're going to be seeing who's the best just kind of on the fly here. But it should be interesting. I mean, most of these guys, if they're signing up for this tournament, they should be pretty decent. Hopefully, anyways, but remains to be seen, I guess. Maybe I'll play a game here first, just to get things started off here. Let's do a. Now I know everyone's probably not here to see the chicken play, but we'll just get things going here at the start, just to do something. We got 5 minutes to kill anyway, so why not play some Leon in solo showdown, guys? 10 out of 10. Here we go. Still grinding them up to 500. I don't know if we'll see a lot of Leons today in the matchups, but it will be interesting to see regardless. Okay, you want a team? That's cool with chicken. Because chicken does not team, guys. We do not team with teamers. We squash the teamers. That's what we do here. I don't have the chat pulled up. That's okay. Ow. Okay, we got Frank coming up around the corner. Run, Leon! No! Ah, he lost us. He lost us, guys. Okay. Chill in these bushes for a sec. Go. Oh no, Dynamite! No, he caught us. At least we got that Leon out of the way. We lost one trophy. We lost one trophy. So don't play like this. Okay, let's see what we got here in our club. Uh-oh. Void's team isn't responding. Who is up first, guys? See, this is what I was trying to avoid, was just like, just starting this and not having anything. I was trying to get it set up so we would just have matches to go straight into, especially because the intro to the stream was almost 2 hours. But I guess we gotta wait for a bit. Okay, now when I go into the club, from which screen again? Clubs. Okay, here we go. So we have our first match here, guys. We got our first match here. So let's take a look at this. Waiting for spectate. Waiting for spectate. Okay, so what do we got? So we got some Heist going on. And we have Primo flying in. And boom! There's the batch. There's the batch. GD to Primo to fly in there right over the top. Let's see what else we got going on here, guys. Let's see what else we got. Alright. Oops. No, not the chicken. Clubs. Not bands. Clubs. We got nobody else online at the moment. So Team Void. Okay, Void equals Team Crusaders. So this is Team Crusaders going in first, guys. Yeah, so we'll wait up here until we can spectate them. Okay, here we go. We're going to spectate Pepe. I don't know his name. Let's update this. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we got some gem grab. We got Spike, we got Jesse, we got Nita. Coming in against Dynamite, Poco, and Shelly. Should be an interesting matchup. Alright, so the key for the key for Pepe's team here is going to be for Jessie to be able to set up her turrets, because once Jessie gets the once she gets her her spawners out, it really becomes hard for the other team to control the center, and she's been doing a pretty good job so far of just doing that without even having her turrets down. Okay, so Poco, Shelly, and Dinah. The Bear's really causing some problems at the other end there. They can't even seem to get out. It looks like, honestly, this one is already over for Team... What was the team name again? I forget. Team Crusaders. Pepe... Or, sorry, Team Jersey. Team Jersey. Okay, so Team Jersey. We'll update that. Not like that, chicken. Just like that. Okay, so Team Jersey is the current match. Yeah, they absolutely dominated this. They just kept the pressure on, and that allowed Jessie to literally just, you know, stand at the gem mine and just collect all of those gems. She put her turret in a weird spot there. I don't know why she would throw it out behind that wall when she was just going to come behind it anyways, but ended up being a pretty dominating victory for Team Jersey. So shout out to Pepe and everyone on Team Jersey, guys. Is there not a faster way to go into the club than doing it this way? It seems kind of silly. Okay, so let's fly into this next one that we got over here. This next one we got over here. I'm not going to be able to update the team name this quickly because I don't know the team names, guys. So I'm just going to leave that blank for right now. So we got a showdown happening. Yeah, okay. So we got a showdown happening. I'm not sure if this is part of the tournament or not, but we'll show you guys what's going on either way. So we got 2 bulls and a Daryl, and the 1 bull has a super. Now my money is going to be on Dark Soul here. It looks like he's got this all but locked up pretty well, with 4 brawlers left. Following automatic. Cool. So let's just see what Dark does over here. At this point, I mean, with so many power-ups, you could just kind of sit in the center and wait for everyone to come to you and just kind of crush them as they come out. But he's being a little bit more aggressive, and you got to respect that, guys. You got to respect that. I feel really bad for this Penny right now. Like, you might as well just hop into the smoke, because there's nowhere else to go. So, he's just going to stall her out there. Grab that extra free power-up. Run into the poison clouds for some reason. Now, you know, even Daryl with a few less power-ups, he still does massive amounts of damage. And, you know, a 5 power-up Daryl is nothing to mess around with. Nita's just got to hope that they, she's just got to get them to kind of come at each other like they are right now. She will get second place. That's pretty crazy. With 1 power-up versus Daryl's 5. I don't know why he's not just, yeah, just run right into her. And, boom, Dark Soul takes the victory, guys. Wait, what? Oh, because we were following her. Okay, so let's dive back into the club and see what else we got here. Not the chicken, the club. And see what else we got. So we got Pepe from Team Jersey going in. So we're going to dive into this and spectate it here and see what we got. Okay, we were waiting for that spectate. Okay, so we got Terra, Spike, and Nita against Poco, Terra, and Primo playing some Brawl Ball here. So it looks like this one's already over, guys. Before we even got into it, Terra's gonna be able to finish that out easily. So it looked like from what the chicken was able to see, it looked like a pretty dominating victory. Shout out to everyone in the chat. We got Tryhard, we got Abel, and Kamikaze. So let's go ahead and guys, is there not an easier way to dive into to open the club screen? Okay, so we got Rayman. Everyone is in menus except for Rayman or Lorenzo seems to be battling. But I don't know if is Lorenzo like doing showdown? Is that part of the tournament? I thought it was just 3v3 stuff. Yeah, I assume showdowns are not actually part of what we're doing here. But either way. So everyone's in menus still. We're gonna ignore Lorenzo for now. And I guess we're just gonna keep up Pepe and Void and see what's gonna happen here. They are still currently in the menus, so see how that is gonna go. Pepe is almost 13,000 trophies. That is insane, guys. That is crazy. Yeah, Tryhard and Abul, did we show you guys? Did you guys play already, or what's going on there? Okay. So we're just waiting for a game to start here, guys. But yeah, we had a pretty good match on the gem grab a moment ago. Hopefully we get a few more of those going. We got some really high level players here with Pepe and Void. Because I think the world #1 guy has Ash. What is his name? He has what, 15 or 16,000 trophies. So these guys, you know, they're far off, but they're not that far off. Send friend request, spectate. Club chat. Okay. So now we're just going to be waiting here. So Void is Team Crusaders. Pepe is Team Jersey. Alright, here we go. So now we got Pepe back in. Alright, so we got Brock, Wizard Barley, and Bull against Colt, Spike, and Brock. So this is going to be interesting because the team that Pepe is going against doesn't have a tank. So it doesn't mean it's going to be easy for them to get in, but they should have a little bit of a better matchup here. If they can get but I mean, at the same time, if they're able to just kind of keep poking and keep them at bay, the amount of damage that they're able to throw out between Colt, Spike, and Brock is going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty tough to deal with. So they did get a light super in there from Mr. Wizard Barley, and with all the walls up here on this map, it's gonna work out really nicely for Barley to be able to just kind of keep getting in there, and just you know, like right now he's probably gonna be able to get 3 more shots in on that save just because he's able to hide behind those walls, really causing some problems for the other team here to try to deal with. And then they got Bull coming in on the other side, who is going to be able to finish off that safe. It was just too much. Yeah, I feel like not having a tank really kind of hurt them there, but that was a good match. That was a good match. Let's dive back over here and see what else we got. All right, so couple good matches to start things off with, guys. I know it was off to a bit of a rocky start, but we are getting there. Number one was 17.7k? Seriously? That's crazy. I just remember I saw it in his video the other day. I thought it was 15 or 16, but I guess we were wrong. Okay, so we're waiting for the next match. I keep forgetting these guys' teams' names. So it's Team Crusaders and Team Jersey. So let's go. Oops, not that. That's fine. Crusaders versus Jersey. Oops. Shrink that a little bit so it fits. Something like that. Okay. So now we are waiting for the next battle, guys, between the Crusaders and Team Jersey. Yeah, Pepe's team looked pretty strong there. They were able to get out to a pretty resounding, well, some pretty dominating wins to get things started off with. Let's check out the chat. Okay. So I guess that's it for the first bracket match. I'm not sure if these games are out of 3 or what's or what the plan is really. All right, so we're just waiting on the new match here, I guess. Guys, is someone starting soon? Let me know in the chat if you guys are on the if you guys are in the tournament. Okay, so we're still waiting for somebody to go. I don't know all these players if they're actually in it or not. I feel like there's kind of a bunch of just randoms in here. But that's okay. So I'm not sure what's happening at the moment, if they want me to hop into a different club or something, but we're still just chilling here for right now, I guess. I think they still have to add some players in. So I just asked the guy here now what's going on, and he will let us know. Oh, okay, so we got some no-shows, guys. That's why it's taking so long here. There's a couple teams that just didn't show up, I guess. So they're gonna get some players added into the band here in a minute. Okay, so the Crusaders got a definite win. And we'll play now in the round. So we're gonna get through this slowly but surely, guys. We just gotta add some more teams into this club here. Let's check out our friend Lorenzo doing some showdown while we're waiting. Just to show something. TTV Keith, welcome to the stream, man. So there's Lorenzo with Poco hiding in the bushes. Keep the camera on him. There we go. Let's see what Lorenzo's gonna do, guys. The spectate is pretty cool. I honestly haven't really used it that much, but it works really well. It's cool that you can like cycle between players and stuff too. Looks like Lorenzo is on the team with that Chilla, because I think he just popped out the bushes for a second. But he's gonna find himself in a tight spot here fairly quickly, and he's just gonna die, I think. Whoa, that was close. Lorenzo, get out of there! Wow. He actually, man, he played that so well for the low amount of health that he had. Shout out to Lorenzo, guys. +7, Poco and Showdown. It's not something you see every day. Oops, we don't want to go to news. Oops, I just said we don't want to go to news. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Okay, did we find someone to add? Who's part of Forward Russian? I'm part of Big Brawler. So we got Big Brawler and Forward Russian. Trying to come in next. 1 to 2 minutes, 36 in the lobby. Void is our man to watch. 1 to 2 minutes. Oh, okay. So they're just waiting. Alright, so where is Mr. Void? Can't spectate him just yet. But, guys, we can check out his profile. And I mean, that's just as exciting, is it not? So 10,298 trophies. Best Royal Rumble time is the max time. Best time is Big Brawler, 3 minutes 12 seconds. It's not great, it's not terrible. 519 solo showdown victories. That's pretty crazy. Looks like he's mainly getting his cups from the 3v3s though, which is, you know, part of the course. He's got every brawler to 20 except Spike. Looks like he just got Spike. Yeah, see, I mean, he's got all these brawlers above 500 trophies, and they're not all max level or anything. So, now we're just waiting here. Olib Sheik has left the clan. Or the club. I find the name club confusing. Why not just go with clan, you know? Every other game is clan except for Boom Beach, which is task forces, which is so specific that you're not gonna forget it. At least hopefully not. I got nothing here, guys. I really got nothing. Okay, 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so we're still waiting on Void to start something up here. Lorenzo's back in. We'll just call this the Lorenzo Showdown stream, guys. Seems to be what we end up watching most of the time. There he is. He's back in those same bushes. Lorenzo loves those bushes with Poco. He doesn't seem to like the power-ups too much though. Only sitting at 1 there. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Now he's in a bad spot. As if Daryl didn't come back and kill him there. That's so funny. Well, he did pretty good. I mean, he got 3rd again with only 1 power up with Poco. I've definitely seen... Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, so Void is in. Void part of the Team Crusaders, I believe. Okay, so now we're playing some gem grab. And we have... we got Ricochet, we got Pam. Ricochet, Pam, and Spike. Against Poco, Terra, and Bull. And we got Void as the Pam. And again, you know, it's all about just dominating the center, and if Pam's able to get a really good healing station placement, which Void has been able to do here, you know, it becomes very tough once they get control of that center to lose that. You gotta make a pretty good play to be able to take it back from them. So we'll see if the other team's gonna be able to do that. Now we got Tara kind of up at the top there. She's gonna go down to Ricochet Super. That's gonna allow Void to pick up that one last gem to start the countdown. So now all they have to do. This is why it's important to have a gem carrier. Obviously, that's you know. So then your other, like, it's not so spread out across your team, because then, you know, if anybody dies, then you reset the counter, and it's a lot easier to keep one brawler alive, especially someone like Pam that heals up on her own and has a lot of health to play with. So another victory for Void, and that is Team Crusaders. Team Crusaders. Lighten things up, guys. Lighten things up. Okay. So what else we got? All right, so we're gonna be staying here, and big shout out to the Crusaders guys, able to come out with the resounding victory in some gem grab. Okay. Okay, guys, so now we are going to be now we're going to be waiting for the next team to hop in here. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so hopefully we can get something going here sooner than later. I love watching these high-level guys play. There's always something you can take away from watching them. So I just asked how many total matches there's going to be for this bracket, so we're going to find that out here in a second, guys. You got any questions about the tournament or whatever, sound off in chat. Every series is a best of 5. Okay. Good information to know. Okay, so Void's back in. So it's a best of 5. Okay, so we got Mortis, Tara, and Jesse against Primo, Tara, and Spike. We got Void as the Primo. Interesting to not see a Mortis. Usually you see a lot of Mortis in Brawl Ball at higher levels, as he is usually regarded as the best player. Yeah, we're gonna follow Void here on the camera, especially as he has the ball right now. Okay, so they're just setting things up here. And he's gonna give up that ball in exchange for taking down that turret. Jesse already has another one loaded up. Void's gonna go ahead and take her out and get that turret down. But here comes Mortis and Shadow Tara coming up that the right-hand lane, or I guess the left-hand side you're looking at. Mortis is coming, working his way around. They're having a problem getting in just because nobody has... none of their players have a super that's able to open up boxes like you see Primo was able to do right there. So it looks like Primo is going to be able to score right here, guys. Check this out. Jesse does get a turret out, but it is too little, too late, and another resounding victory for the Team Crusaders, guys. Really, really dominating things right off the start here. Oops. Big shout out to Void, just crushing it. Void's going to get a friend request from the chicken here. Just so I can hopefully play some matches with them later. We'll send one to Pepe too. But yeah, pretty resounding victory again for Team Crusaders. Really off to a dominating start here. So I believe that was match 3. That was match 3, right? So that means that they did win the first. The the first little mini bracket there, I guess. So, Team Crusaders. Oh, we got Void back in. Okay, so let's see what we got in store this time, guys. Okay, so we got Daryl, we got Bull, we got Barley versus Ricochet, Barley, and Bull. So almost a mirror team, except there's a Daryl in place for Ricochet. So we got Barley right at the top there. And he's going for that super. Oh my god, look at that damage that Barley just did on that save. Look at the damage, that was insane. That was insane. He just did like 60% damage with one super and a couple other shots. Void, guys, he can't be stopped. Can't be stopped so far. That's 4 victories for the Team Crusaders. And let's see if we can get another one going here. Brawl of E.O is battling. Not sure who, but they are in a match. Okay, so what else do we got here? What else do we got? Okay, guys, we are waiting for the next battle of Team Crusaders here. Some real great matches to start things off with. I don't know if we're just showing Void's matches and then that's it, or if there's more to this. I'm really not 100% sure what's going on, but you know, we'll get this cleaned up for next time for sure too. Look close, you can see my scars. Back. So 100 Nick is in. Should we spectate him? Let's see what he's got going on. I don't know what team he's from. Ark Brawl Stars, welcome stream, man. Big shout out to Ark, guys. He's helped the chicken with a few things. Ark, I'm completely lost at the moment, to be honest. I'm not really sure what. I'm not really sure how this tournament is working or what I'm supposed to be streaming. I just know I'm supposed to be kind of locked in on Mr. Void here. Lorenzo. I guess we can just watch this for now. Let's see what we got. So, we're doing some boss fight here. We got Lorenzo, Victor, and 100 Nick going in on this boss fight, guys. Boss fight, I assume, is not part of the stream. I don't really know. I don't know, guys. Maybe it is. But, I don't know. I love the new boss fight. I think it's really cool, the changes they made to it. I don't know. It's just like having the different levels. It just seems it's like more of a challenge. It's rather than just like an event that you just play it. You know, for a weekend event that lasts a few days, it's kind of cool to be able to, you know, play with the same guys and see how far you can push. I think it's all good, Ark. I'm just, you know, I think we just had a lot of people that didn't show up, so he was trying to like add guys into the club, and it just left us with basically nothing to stream. Like I think this guy's just kind of randomly playing. The boss is angry, guys. The boss is angry. Look at that. Yeah, Primo and boss fight is an interesting choice because obviously he's got to get right up close to him, and you know, it's probably a little bit better off to have someone that's doing damage from a little bit further away. Ark, how'd your 24-hour stream go the other day, by the way? That was I didn't get a chance to sorry I didn't get a chance to stop by. I wanted to. I just forgot. That's crazy, man. 24 hours in a row? You are made of something else, my friend. That is just madness. Okay, let's get out of here, just in case we're missing some actual matches, which we probably are. Nope. Okay, we're still waiting here. We're still waiting. Yeah, I don't know how. I could not do 24 hours. There's no way. I get pretty agitated after like 4 or 5 hours. Then it's just like, okay, that's enough. That's enough of the computer stuff. Primo's throwing punches from like 20 feet away. I guess Primo's good for taking out the other smaller robots, right? That's probably his idea. Where's he going? What is he doing? Lorenzo, the boss is that way. Finished about 10 hours ago. Shouldn't you be sleeping then? I guess 10 hours, you know. That's enough time. What do you think of the new boss fight, Ark? You played the old one probably a lot more than I did. I think it's better. It just, I don't know. Anything new, I always just, you know, it's more exciting at first. But it's definitely interesting. The colors are a nice touch. Oh my god, look at him run like that. That's so terrifying. He just crushed that heal stage. We got Colt doing some work. It's too bad you can't zoom out when you're spectating. That would be cool. Yeah, man, it is better, right? Go, Primo. He's doing some work. He's doing some work. You guys were laughing at using Primo in chat as he gets squished. That actually kind of worked. She used the heal station there and it kind of blocked a shot from the boss. 4 minutes in. They almost got him down though. Lorenzo flying away. Yeah, I just saw that. What it? Oh yeah, that sucks, man. What is the exploit anyways? It's like you stand in the corner and you use a thrower or something and he can't hit you? I think the best exploit to ever come in the game was the Robo Rumble one, where you could just do the Mortis circling, and nobody could touch you, and everyone got a max time, like that weekend or like a couple weekends in a row, however long that was a thing for. That was pretty fun. Oh, they almost got him, guys. They almost got him. He's down to 46,000 health. Usually when it gets that low, you just start getting super aggressive. Like, I would just completely avoid the other bots now and just kind of rush him. Primo against everybody. Primo against 4 robots. He's just flying around. Colt should be able to take care of him pretty quickly here, I think. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Some of them can be fun though, as long as they take them out. As long as the chicken gets that max time in the profile, then it's broken. Then it can be broken after that. Then they can fix it. Okay, so he is stuck in the corner. But yeah, I know what you mean. It sucks to, you know, grind away at something and then everyone just gets it for free. Use Bull to break an L shape in the bottom left, and Barley throws over the wall while Leon or Colt draws the rockets. Okay, I see. So you gotta like kind of kite him away with another guy and then use a thrower to just do unlimited damage to him. It always gets stuck with Primo running away from it. He's only got 2,000 health. Just find a way in. Okay, 1,400. Boom, there he goes. Okay, Colt able to finish him off there. Big shout out to these guys. Expert level cleared. Okay, now let's dive back into the club and see what we got. Okay, let's see what Mr. ESL is saying over here. Who is the next match? Ark, do you know who the next... Like, should I be hopping into a different club, or, like, what's going on here? Or am I just, you know, just watching, or am I just supposed to stay here and watch whoever's battling? That's kind of what I've been doing so far. Okay, so we got some Brawl Ball going on. Looks like it's about to be finished. But we got a Frank, Nita, and Bull against a Primo, Bull, and a Daryl. So tanks on tanks on tanks. And Team Tank unable to take it through. It's a pretty beefy team, though. Okay, what else we got? Let's dive back into the club. And everybody is either last online or in menus currently. Let's check out the club chat. Okay. Let's see what, Oh, I see. Well, I don't necessarily care who I follow as long as there's games going on. Just seems like there's been a lot of dead space. Super Sniper 524 Team Jawbreakers. Super Sniper. Okay, so we're gonna follow Super Snipe. Bobby and OG, I don't think so. I haven't seen those names yet. Okay, so we're gonna hang on here until, okay, here we go. Alright, so Super Sniper's up next, guys. And he is with Team Jawbreakers. Team Jawbreakers. So let's quickly edit this. Team Jawbreakers is who we're currently watching, guys. Alright, so we got some heist going on. We got Primo running into that safe. Colt should be able to make some pretty quick work of him. So we got a Bull, Dynamite, and Colt against Bull, Wizard Barley, and Primo. So this should be interesting. Okay, here they come. Here they come. They're able to survive that that barrage. We got Bull come flying in, breaking through those walls, really opening up that safe. You gotta be really careful with Barley because he can just do so much damage with his super. Because obviously it's not just the initial damage he does, it's the lingering, you know, kind of the poison damage or whatever you want to call it from his wizard balls. So they're back on their heels a little bit now. Dynamite is able to crash into the center, throwing out a super and taking down the walls and doing massive amounts of damage on that safe. That's going to be huge, especially with Colt on their team, because he's going to be able to do some pretty good damage from back further away. So we got Colt and we got Barley squaring off there on the side. Primo and Bull coming in to offer some support from the back. Primo comes in, uses that super, flies in, and it looks like he's probably going to be able to take out that safe, guys. Look at this. Dynamite super is going to be, I think, a little bit too late. That Wizard Barley able to hide behind that block. And boom, takes down that safe, guys. Securing the victory for not Team Jawbreaker. So they did actually lose there, which is unfortunate, but you know, that's gonna happen in this stuff, guys. It's gonna happen. Okay, so go back to, where did Mr. Super Sniper go? We already lost him, guys. We already lost him, but that's okay. Oh, that would be super helpful, Ark. They checked in. Personally, I expected them. They are fantastic players. If you tell ESL you want to follow Team Crab Rave. Well, I like the name. I like the name. Can I? Team invite. I don't think I'm supposed to play there, Nick. Okay, guys. I'm gonna pull up something. This is a pretty cool tournament. I mean, the amount of people they got in working on this stuff is pretty awesome. So, you know, big shout out to all these guys that put all this stuff together. Okay, so we're gonna crack that open. Okay. Ah, so here's the bracket. This is helpful. Yeah, so Sonic's trying to get everyone in here, guys, but they're just having some issues getting a hold of everybody. Okay. This I can work with, Ark. This I can work with. Let's go like this. gonna look ugly for a second, guys. Just bear with the chicken. So here's the bracket. Here's the bracket. I'm gonna blow it up here in a second. We're gonna go interact. Ah, it cut out on me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Do we have anything to watch here? We'll watch Lorenzo again. Just in the background. Here, I'm going to move this over there. So you guys have something to watch. Other than the chicken messing around on the computer. And we're going to go interact. Well, either way. Yeah, that's too bad. That's weird. Yeah, either way, we'll, oops. Pull up what we can. And we'll just kind of size this a little bit. Oh, Jesus, dude. Yes, it's a pretty big tournament, guys. Pretty big tournament. There, now the bracket is behind the chicken, guys. Look at that. How professional does this look? Okay. We got Bull and Poco squaring off showdown. My money's probably gonna be on the Bull at this point. But okay, now let's see who we got in a battle here. Looks like just Lorenzo at the moment. Okay, so Super Snipe came and left. Wonder if they will have another Christmas deal on Christmas. We can only hope, guys. We can only hope. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where Crab Rave is. I think Ark actually said in the chat. Yeah, I think so. Well, I'm trying. I'm trying P-Bounce. We're getting there, though. Crab Rave. Any luck on Crab Rave? We want the crabs in here, guys. We want all the crabs in here. Oh, 100 next battling. Thank you, Cam. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Listen up. Alright, so we got Primo, we got Colt, and we got Primo, Colt, and Wizard Barley going against Primo, Wizard Barley, and possibly Colt? Nope, Bull. And just like that, the batch is over before we even know what's going on. So 100 Nick. Crushing things, guys. Little Mitch 19, welcome to the stream, man. Visually, they're at the bottom of the bracket, waiting to play their third round. Okay. Senbao. Okay, so now we're getting into some stuff here, guys. Now we're kind of rocking and rolling here. We're clucking and ducking. And... okay, we got 100 Nick going in. We got some matches starting off here. Okay, so we got Wizard Barley, we got Bull, we got Primo. Going in against Wizard Barley, Bull, and Primo. So we got a mirror match heist going on here, guys, which should be very interesting. So Wizard Barley able to get in right away. Bull flying in with nobody in behind him. Look at this, guys. Look at the massive damage he's able to get done on that safe. Primo's coming in to distract the other Primo while Bull heals up. Looks like he's going to make one more charge there, possibly a suicide charge. Or he's just going to play it safe and just kind of pepper the safe from back there. Wizard Barley just absolutely going to town on the safe. Up with only that one other Wizard Barley able to protect them there. But now it's just a matter of time here, guys. It looks like this safe is going to go down. Oh my god, the other one actually went down with that had like 114,000 health left. Woo! That was crazy. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So let's dive back in and see if we can catch another one. Okay, cool. So we got 100 net going in again. Alright, so we got the same team here. Going in against, they did make a change. They brought in Dynamite instead of, Dynamite and Colt instead of Bull and Wizard Barley. So we'll see if that does make a difference. I don't know if it's the same team or if it's a different team, but either way, we'll see. We'll see what happens here, guys. We'll see what happens here. So Dynamite able to get in a pretty good spot. Yeah, there's so many walls in this map that it's really hard to take care of some of these throwers. Look at that, Dynamite using the Dynamite and his star power to fly over that wall and make it impossible for Primo to get to him, basically. He's going to use his super there. This Dynamite is really good. Like, he's just, you know, he's using everything so well. He's hopping, he's jumping. I just want to stay centered on Koff here. Look at that. He's hitting Primo. He's flying over the wall. He's putting himself in a better position to hit the save. This guy's insane, man. Alright, so we got Colt flying in on that safe. He's able to take down the walls. Primo is just kind of scouting his time to fly in from the top. He does make it in, guys, and he's going to take out... Look at all the supers he's able to get. And they were getting some work done at the top there. It'd be cool if I could have 2 screens on each safe to see what's going on at all times. So we got Dyna, Colt, and Primo. Looks like Primo's going to start flying in here. He gets that super, he gets in on the safe. All they really need is one Dynamite shot, and boom, that safe is going to go down, guys. Yeah, dude, that guy was crazy. He's getting a friend request from the chicken, I think. Eric, feel free to leave a like in the stream, my man. Alright, so we're going into clubs, and... Okay, we got Lorenzo battling. We've already seen Lorenzo a lot. This whole stream has basically been Lorenzo, so... we're going to wait for 100 Nick to start things up again. Yeah, dude, that Dynamite was crazy. I've never seen anyone, like, be able to control him like that. Like, have a Primo and a Bull, like, right next to him and still be able to get out and, like, throw himself onto the safe and, like, do damage to him at the same time. That was insane. Okay, we got 100 Nick is back in, guys. I assume we're doing some more Heist. So I think we start off with Gem Grab, and then we kind of graduate up to Heist. So we got Primo, Bull, and Wizard Barley against Colt, Bull, and Primo. And that one Primo looks like he's AFK for a sec, but now he's coming back. Alrighty. So everyone just kind of clustered up the middle. Bull's trying to make a run here now on the safe, but Wizard Barley using his super on defense. Not typically what you see, because it's just such a lethal super to use on the safe on offense. But obviously you don't want to, you know, you don't want to go down at the start, because it is hard to come back, especially once you have, you know, once your safe starts hurting a bit. It's hard to not just keep falling back and playing defense. So looks like Bull is going to run in here from the side, and he's going to open up that wall. He is going to go down, but he did a fair amount of damage there. Now these guys aren't really looking at 100 Nick's team. Aren't really seem to be looking at making a run. They're just kind of sitting back playing defense, which, you know, you'll get into a little bit of trouble when playing Heist. You can't just stick on defense, because I mean, look at this. They haven't even, you know, like the best offense is a good defense, guys. The best offense is good defense. Because if you're able to attack them, then you can keep them from just making runs at your safe. So I think they kind of sat back a little bit too long there, and that seems to be hurting them now at this point. So Primo's going to come in, Colt's going to come in. That super's basically going to take care of the rest of the safe health itself. They're just kind of toying with them at this point. Bull could go in and charge and finish that off, and he's going to do just that. And boom, that safe goes down. The other safe remained untouched the entire match, guys. Yeah, it's an interesting map for sure. Well, I got nothing else, man. I got nothing else. If you guys want to get some more high-level players in, that's fine. How did you get all this hooked up with Brawl Stars and Red Bull? It's not the chicken. I had no hand in that. Okay, so who else we got here? Okay, we'll wait for a match to start. Venom is in. Dude, I can't play. I'm supposed to be watching you guys play. Yeah, it's just a big tournament. I guess Supercell set it up with somebody over at Red Bull, and it is like an official esports thing with a big prize pool, which is pretty cool. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, good to see that happen for the game. Your top 2 teams are still waiting. They made some fast wins. DR Academy Venom live in 30 seconds. Okay. So DR Academy. All right, so Venom. So here is our top 2 teams, guys. Your top teams are still waiting. They made some fast wins. DR Academy Venom. Okay, so now let's go change this to DR Academy. Oops. And let's stretch that a little bit. We'll just go like that. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So they are in, guys. They are in. So these are the top 2 teams. So those of you that were complaining about the low-level players, we got some high-level players for you as well. Okay, so now we're in on the new holiday map. We got Pam, Spike, and Nita going against Pam, Nita, and Primo. The only difference being the Primo and the Spike. So we'll see if that's able to pay off. Now, personally, the chicken loves using Primo and Gem Grab to, you know, just aggressively take out the other team, not worry about the gems, and it looks like that is part of the strategy here. Primo's just going nuts, taking out everybody, and that's going to allow for Pam and Nita to collect a few of those gems. And like we said in the last Gem Grab, guys, once it's really hard once you give up control of the center and you get like a Pam or a Jessie or someone that's able to just kind of keep throwing out buildings, or the heal station, which is even worse to contend with. It just makes it that much harder to get in. And you see Primo's just going crazy on the offense. He's not allowing them to even get close to coming into that center. And their defense at the back there with Nita and her bears that she's eventually going to farm up. Pam and her heal station is just going to be way too much to contend with. Countdown is down to 3, 2, and 1, and that is going to be a resounding victory for the team going against DR Academy, which is Dead Rabbits, I guess. Calera West Army. Correct me if I'm wrong. And boom. So that was a pretty good match, guys. That was a pretty good match. So let's dive back into the club. Guys, is there an easier way to go to the club screen than going to the trophies like we've been doing? I feel like there must be. So we're going to stick with Venom for a bit. Okay. So... Alright, so now we're going to wait for Venom and Senbo's team. The Brawl Doctor is in, guys. The Brawl Doctor is here. I'm going to kill this, because I think it looks better without it. And nobody can read that anyways. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stick with following the same best of 5, guys. Okay, so they're in matchmaking. There we go. All right, so match number 2. Match number 2, guys. Let's see if Venom is able to make a comeback here. So they're playing some Brawl Ball, and it looks like they're gonna get an easy goal right off the start. So we got Leon, we got Leon, Tara, and Nita going against Spike, Tara, and Mortis. And it looks like some of those guys went offline or something because they literally did nothing there. And that's gonna allow them a pretty easy victory. So Venom able to tie it up with what seemed to be some internet issues. So they are now at 1 game apiece in the best of 5. Let's see what's gonna happen there. Dive back in over here. And yeah, guys, I think we'll watch Leon is not allowed. They're eliminated. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. It's good that somebody knows the rules here. It's good that somebody knows the rules. So that didn't count. So it's still 0-1 for the team going against Venom's team. So I'm interested to know why Leon is not allowed TTV, Keith. If you could explain that in the chat for us, for the people out there who don't understand why. Possibly including the chicken. Oh, okay, so it's 3-0 now. Insta DQ. Well, that's too bad. Unfortunate for what's the name again? Yeah, it's unfortunate for DR Academy. He's broken OP in only 2 weeks ago. Well, he's not as OP as when he first came out. You gotta give us that much. Yeah, I was kind of wondering why we weren't seeing a lot more Leons in this. Most time they just replay the map without Leon. Yeah, we'll see, I guess, if they're gonna do a rematch here. But he says it's 3-0, so I mean that's your best of 5 right there. Okay, is someone going in here, guys? Some of these guys have very low amounts of trophies. Do. Wow, 19 people watching. This is crazy for this channel. Usually it's like 0 or like 1. So thanks to everyone for coming out. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video, and everything like that. Yeah, you guys said you don't want to see the low level guys. Alright, we're still waiting for Venom. I'm going to shoot the ESL guy a message. I feel like I'm asking him the wrong question. I keep saying who's next. He's like, whoever you want. Yeah, we're waiting for the rematch. They're all stuck in the menus, I guess. Yeah, it's true, P-Bounce. Yeah, Cam, thanks for coming out, man. Hopefully if we do another one of these, it's a little cleaner, but, you know. It's my first time doing this, and I really was unsure of what I was getting into, so. The plan was just kind of figured out on the fly, as we do with literally everything else here. But that's okay. So, are we doing a rematch without Leon, guys, or what's going on? I'm gonna ask him what Venom's doing. Try to get Crusaders in again now. Okay, so I just asked him if Venom's team is doing a rematch without Leon. We'll see what he says here, guys. They're usually pretty quick on the responses, so shouldn't have to wait too long. Let's see what he says. Okay, yeah. So Leon is banned. Yeah, so they're supposed to be doing a rematch without Leon, but I'm not sure what's going on. We are currently waiting, guys. We are currently waiting. Oh, back. Oh, I see. So he's saying that Leon's not broken or OP. It's just not enough time for everybody to get familiarized with him, or unlock him, I guess, probably. Oh, here we go. Okay, now we got the rematch going. Damn. Okay, so we got Shelly, Tara, Nita against Mortis, Tara, and Spike. It looks like this Mortis knows what he's doing here. Look at those dribbles, guys. Xanark is flying around, passing the ball to himself, and he's going to score there again. Oh my god, that was insane. That was insane. Some of these like really high-level Mortises in Brawl Ball are just scary to watch. Like we had Zeus on the channel the other day. Like he was just a monster. That was pretty crazy. That happened so fast. I don't even know which team he was on, to be honest. Pepe from Team Jersey. Okay, so we're doing ESL. We're looking for Pepe, I think. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Okay. Oh, Void's back in the matchmaking. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so we're gonna dive into Void's. This should be keep forgetting the names. This should be DR Academy's 5th. Oh no, he's just playing Showdown. Well, we'll watch him Showdown, I guess. He does have 10,000 trophies, so maybe we'll be able to pick up something from him here. 1, 2. Easily takes down that bull. And look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap it up after this. The stream's kind of been all over the place, so hopefully next time we'll get it a little bit more organized for you beforehand. But yeah, that was just kind of a rough look at the qualifiers and who's going where, and we'll update you guys on the brackets and everything as we go forward. But let's see what Void is able to do here. He's stuck against his 2 Shellys. Looks like he's about to go down. And boom, that is the end of Void, guys. But he put on a good show. And so did ESL. Oh, we got some battles going on. Or I was supposed to switch to Pepe. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we got Bull, we got Colt, and we got Wizard Barley. Against Bull, Ricochet, and Daryl. Looks like the Daryl is going to chase off that Barley and should be able to take him down there. He did get his super. So 2 supers. We got Bull, we got Daryl in on that safe. They're going to get some pretty good damage done there. They are careful not to go down because that's going to be a pretty massive counter push that we're about to see come the other way. They literally took out their entire team. They should be able to spawn back up in a decent amount of time to be able to protect their safe. But yeah, it looks like it looks like DR is having a pretty hard time just getting in. So we got Daryl coming in on this one up here. It looks like they just have that one bull to deal with there, and they're able to take him down on this side. Ricochet able to get some massive damage in on that safe. You see how he's actually shooting at the boxes, not at the safe directly to get that extra damage in. Okay, Ricochet gets a nice super. Daryl comes in. Bull comes in next. That was kind of a suicide run, but Either way, we appreciate the aggression for sure. Alvaro is trying to make a run. Ricochet looks like he's just about to finish this off. Daryl just needs one more super and then a couple shots, and he's going to be able to finish off that save himself, and boom. So Venom is going to take the loss on that one, guys. Okay, let's dive back into the club. The game is frozen. And let's see what else we got. Okay, so now let's dive in and see what Pepe is doing. Sorry, I can't say his name. Okay, so we're playing some gem grab here. He's already got 9 gems. But so does Daryl. They just need to get 1 back. So 11-11, that's gonna stop the timer. Blue team is gonna get that countdown, but with only a 1 gem lead, that can reset just by grabbing one right out of the gem line there. They grabbed up a couple more. The timer's gonna keep going here, guys. Pepe able to use Penny's mortar to keep everyone at a distance and secure the victory on that one, guys. Okay. Now let's see what else we got. Oh man. Alright guys, so I think that's going to wrap up the stream today. So thank you everyone for coming out and checking out the Chickens qualifier for the Red Bull tournament. Make sure to stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, and we'll keep you posted on everything that happens within our qualifier and who the winners are and what the brackets are going forward. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out, bro.